She smiled, though her eyes were full of worry. We find a way to be together, sis we. No matter what. And we did. It wasn't easy. We had to be careful, had to hide our love from the world. But we were together, and that was all that mattered. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. I lived 2 lives, one in the village, and one at the market. It was exhausting, but I couldn't bear the thought of losing Linda. We made plans for the future, dreaming of a life where we could be together without fear. One day, while walking in the fields, I noticed the elders talking in hushed tones. They glanced my way, their faces stern. My heart sank. They knew. I had been careful, but somehow they had found out. That night, I didn't go to the market. Instead, I waited in my hut, dread filling my heart. As expected, the elders came. They demanded to know why I had broken the rule, why I had gone to the forbidden market. I tried to explain, to make them understand, but they wouldn't listen. They were angry, afraid of what the market represented. You have brought shame to our village, sis we, the head elder said. You will be punished. They forbade me from leaving the village, watched my every move. I felt like a prisoner in my own home. But worse than that, I couldn't see Linda. I couldn't tell her what had happened, couldn't warn her. Days passed, each one heavier than the last. I didn't know if Linda was waiting for me, or if she thought I had abandoned her. The thought of her alone, wondering where I was, tore at my heart. One night, unable to bear it any longer, I slipped out of my hut. I knew the risk, but I had to see her. I made my way to the market, moving through the shadows, careful to avoid being seen. When I reached the market, it was quieter than usual. The stores were closing, the lanterns dimming. And then I saw her. She was waiting, just as she had promised. When she saw me, her face lit up, but her smile quickly faded when she saw the worry in my eyes. Sis we, what's wrong? She asked, taking my hand. The elders found out, I said. They forbade me from leaving the village. They won't let us be together. Linda's eyes filled with tears. What do we do now? I took a deep breath. We run. We leave this place and start a new life. Somewhere far away where no one knows us. It was a desperate plan, but it was the only one we had. That night, we gathered what little we had and left the market for the last time. We moved through the forest, guided by the stars, our hearts filled with hope and fear. We traveled for days, avoiding villages and people, surviving on the little food we had. It was hard, but we had each other, and that was enough. Finally, we reached a small village far from home. The people were kind, welcoming. They didn't ask questions, didn't judge us. They took us in, gave us a place to stay, and helped us start a new life. Years passed, and our love grew stronger. We had children, and we told them our story. We told them about the forbidden market, and how love found a way. And as we sat by the fire, watching the stars, I knew I wouldn't change a thing. Please kindly subscribe to our channel in order for YouTube algorithm to notify you whenever we post another new interesting African myth story like this. Thanks for watching.